Welcome back once again to JUSTUJU by Soul Orbit, and yet again a very important and very interesting question. So this question comes, Vineet. So many times we do understand that we need to change our life, but we are unable to. What can be the possible reasons behind it? So there's always this thing that अगर मैं ऐसा कर लेती हूँ तो ये better हो जाता. But always, something or the other keeps happening, or we find excuses. Sometimes it's our own, sometimes it's external. But there is a reason. How do I overcome this?
Well, what happens is that we attend so many seminars, so many courses, कितने प्रवचन, लेकिन होता क्या है कि when we are there in that moment, we are finding it very nice and we are enjoying it
Hmm.
and whatever we are learning there and somewhere in the course of life, we, forget them. So, if I may say that I know, I am aware कि मुझे ये चीज़ करनी चाहिए like if I talk about health or maybe somebody wants to lose weight, right? And he says, I know that I want to lose weight or I want to whatever, their mission or whatever their vision is. Somewhere they know it, that it's good for them. And mostly I see that in, patients of the diabetes, those who have like diabetes and they're not able to control the sugar, this thing. And they've been asked not to eat and they particularly make sure that
They
they
eat,
have something,
yeah, finding solutions to have
some
that.
sugar stuff. So why is that they're not able to? They know it that they don't want, they should not have it, and it is not needed, and they this is what is required to be done to bring that change in them, and and that is the reason they're not able to do is that somewhere we want instant result,
Hmm.
somewhere we don't have that therav, somewhere we don't have that patience, or we are not connected as a being, we are in a doing format.
Hmm.
So if I may say that कई लोग को मैंने देखा है कि जैसे they're doing some, they're going to astrologer, they're going to different this thing, and there's nothing bad of it,
Hmm.
and there's nothing, no, I'm not giving it from a point of view of anything good, right, wrong, or bad. Like it's my individual choice if I like to go to an astrologer or a vastu consultant, and they work. I'm not saying that it's a science.
Hmm.
What I want to say is that if you are, you know, uh, getting all those solutions or answers to the change you want from them, and if you are doing that in a doing mode,
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
then it will not fetch you result. The change will only happen from the being, not from the doing. It applies for your anything, any form. If you see that a lot of things which we do in life, there are certain things which we do it instantly, we catch hold of it, and there are few things which we are repeatedly doing but we are not getting the gist of it, or we are not able to get hold of it. The reason for that is that the thing which we were doing, if you get into the cause of it and you just try to find out that what was the reason and get into the details of it, you will come to know that it was just because I was enjoying that journey. I was being in that journey, and that is the reason I was able to adapt that change and bring that change in me. And vis-a-vis, like what I was not able to get the due results which I was eyeing for in the other uh, you know task or whatever I was doing, was because I was doing it for the sake of doing it. I was not enjoying that journey. So when we talk about change and we want to change and we accept that we need that change, so we need to start enjoying that journey from the format of being, from the format of not doing, right? मैं पूजा करता हूँ और मुझे पूजा करनी है, मैंने सुबह टन 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 पूजा कर ली. So you, what you are doing, you're
Hmm.
doing puja, you're not being. So if you become one, you be there, so you start enjoying that journey. तो ऐसी कितनी चीज़ें होंगी हमारी ज़िंदगी में जो हम कहते हैं ना मेरी हॉबी है, मेरी वेरी फेवरेट चीज़ है, इसको तो मैं मिस ही नहीं कर सकता, ये तो हफ्ते मुझे चाहिए ही चाहिए। तो वहाँ के लिए हमारे को कैसे टाइम मिल जाता है और वहाँ पे हमारे को कैसे एन्जॉयमेंट मिल जाती है, और जो चीज़ हमें अवेयरनेस में है कि मेरे को ये रिक्वायर्ड है, और कई तो चीज़ें ऐसी होती हैं जो मेरी लाइफ सेविंग होती हैं, वो वहाँ पे मैं वो चेंज नहीं ला पा रहा हूँ। Like I gave you an example of maybe a diabetic patient. He's having a sugar of 400-500, but he's not able to control. So what is the reason? Why he's not able to bring that change? Why this one element of your sense is so important that you're not able to control it? The reason is that you're not there.
With your own body.
Yeah, maybe the acceptance is there that I need a change, but you're not being in that.
So bringing in your heart and soul. The
Exactly.
normal language में हम बोलते हैं. Doing it with your heart and soul. So
Yes. With your heart and soul.
yeah.
And it's it will not come instant. It will not come. It's not an something which is an instant cooking kind of a arrangement. It will come with constant practice and constant. The awareness has come to you, right? You've been so fortunate, I would say, and you are so uh, I would say so blessed that awareness has come to you, that now you understand that you need this change. So first of all, you should be in gratitude of that that moment of that awareness which has arrived, and now you need to constantly be in it. And once you be that and you sustain it, that's one of the milestones we have, and then you surrender it towards it.
So
Then slowly and gradually, you will start enjoying that journey of change.
So basically हम लोग इतने disconnected होते हैं अपने आप के साथ that we don't even understand or we don't even relate with our own passions, what we want.
Yeah, you can say that.
We
Your
don't even
disconnection is one of the this thing. Disconnection तो है ही. तो मैं ये देखता हूँ कि बहुत ही ज़्यादा बहुत ही ज़्यादा डूइंग फॉर्मेट चल रहा है.
So
ये
basically
करना है,
जैसे
वो
तुम
करना है,
अभी
ये करना है,
example ले
नेक्स्ट.
रहे हो डायबिटीज का. So a person who is in love with his own life and is in love with his own body will definitely be passionate about on how to take care of the life
Exactly.
and the body.
Exactly.
So definitely if he knows that he's having diabetes, he will definitely take care of it.
Right.
It's gonna come very automatically to it.
Exactly.
बट ये होता नहीं है. हम सिर्फ मुँह के स्वाद की तरफ जाते हैं कि ये हमें टेस्टी लगता है एंड एट इन फ्यू केसेस आई हैव नोटिस्ड दैट जहाँ पर ना आ जाती है जब कोई बोल देता है कि हाँ ये नहीं करना है हमने तो वो ज़रूर किया जाता है. सो अवेयरनेस गोज टुवर्ड्स कि अच्छा ये चैलेंज है, ये तो अब मैं करके दिखाऊंगा.
हाँ, तो
तो
ये
अब
सब आउटर रियलिटी की ये सब challenges हैं, I
Yeah.
would say. When you become whole as a being, when you are in balance and alignment of your being. So what I'm saying, being again and again, is all about your physical, your mental, your emotions, and your energies. So if you are in all,
Sync.
you're aligned. So these things will not matter to you. There is something beyond five senses as well, right? So there is something which is existing beyond five senses. That sense of the energy which is within you, which is so pure. And when you get into the awareness of that, it's something which you are right now aware about. You need a change in certain area of your outer reality. But what about my inner reality? The change within. If I get aware about that, there the journey starts. There the being transformation starts. Right? So if that comes, that awareness comes, so there's no looking back. Then these things become very trivial. These things will not matter to you.
That's one core value that Soul Orbit is going to work on.
Exactly.
That's
We
the
go to
core
make,
value, yes.
if people join this journey with us, and definitely, definitely. And if not with us, but somewhere they will. At least they should be thankful that they have this awareness that
Absolutely.
they need
yes.
to join something.
Yes.
I don't say that they need to come to the soul orbit only. That's the only place where they can learn. There's so many of them. Wherever they feel connected, whatever works for them,
Sure.
whatever works for them, but they should. This is something which is the core, which is the root. If you leave that, then the lifetimes,
It'll come
it'll
and
take
go. Yeah.
lifetimes to recover. So better you start. There's no age to it that कि मेरे को एक certain age के बाद ही करना है. ऐसा कुछ नहीं है.
हाँ, ये
Self awareness,
confuses
self
लोग.
connection starts the day you are in the physical form.
Mm,
Obviously, it is before that as well.
mm,
I'm not going in that, but once you come into the physical form, that is with you, and that is actually with you at certain age, 0 to 7 years, you are in that state
mm.
where you're very very. If you see a child, they are so pure. Where does that go? कि कहाँ चला जाता है वो? और कहाँ चली जाती है वो अवेयरनेस? सो कहीं ना कहीं आउटर रियलिटी में फंस गए, डूइंग मोड में फंस गए, बीइंग खो गया.
So thank you, Vineet, for being so insightful about this.
If it works for even single soul, I'm thankful as well.
Yes, we're grateful for that. And thank you so much. And stay in touch with us for more such insights.